morning and hello, I'm Professor and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Sunday the 6th of August 2023. Yesterday we had a race, Saturday the 5th, then we're at Hamilton, 6 o'clock in the evening. We're on this two horses really. Number 2 Hot Team came second, backed into 6-4 favourite, talk about that in a minute, and we also had a good go at this number 3 Kells, which came fourth at 11-1. We got £2 per £8 unit on Kells, actually that's the other way around, 7.8 to 1, so worse than the odds there. It drifted, and we got a pound win at 3 to 1 excuse me, on the favourite, which was decent odds, so that's 100, 200, 300 pounds, 0.375 exposure. Well, basically we're gonna, as I said, we need to do some hard talking now about what's going on. Well, the accounts come down from 79 and change to 68, so we've lost about 11 units or so off the account. Originally we started doing race first modelling, then we switched to horse first modelling, and then we switched back to race first modelling, and now we are where we are now. This race yesterday highlights the exact all the problems that are involved with gambling on horses really. There's 4 overrounds to overcome. Now there's the basic overround, which is the bookmakers overround. So that's where they offer you say 4 to 5 on an even chance, or 7 to 4 on a 2 to 1, etc. So in other words, they offer you less than the true value because of their overheads, and they've got to make a profit. Now that's fair enough, and in Forex that's known as the spread. The difference between the buying and the selling. Again, so that's the first overround. The second overround, now if you're dealing with horse first models, in other words you're focusing on the horse, you're then reliant on the trainer entering it in suitable races, and we found that the trainers are pretty incompetent at knowing what their horses are good at, and the courses. They're on balance, they're as thick as a fence post on that. They don't deserve to be in the same grid square as anyone with half a brain cell. So that's the second overround really, is inept trainers entering horses in inappropriate races at inappropriate courses, distances, goings, etc. So that's a class of race. So that's the second overround. The third overround is the jockey overround, which we came up against yesterday. And the jockey overround is basically, you've got the jockey's got 2 jobs. It's got to pace the horse and it's got to position the horse. And yesterday this jockey had the horse out the back off a relatively slow pace again, and basically moved up as all the horses at the front were strong. And its classic scenario, it had to make up about 10 to 12 lengths against a slow pace, and it was good night Vienna for that. Now the other things we've been seeing off are the inability to pace, where the horse has just gone off too fast due to the incompetence of the jockey, inability to judge the pace of the race. So that's the third overround. So that's what they got there, and if you're being generous, that third overround, inability to pace and inability to position the horse correctly, is all wrapped up in whether there's any corruption in the business at all. But if you're generous and say it's all straight, they've still got this incompetence factor there. Now the fourth overround is our own personal self overround, our own failure in analysis and correctly assessing the race itself. So we're obviously not perfect, and so we have to overcome our own error overround, if you like. So there's 4 overrounds then. There's the first one, which is the bookies overround on the odds. The second one is the trainer overround, the inability of a trainer to even understand what their charge is suitable and the courses and distances. The third overround is jockey positioning and pacing, and the fourth overround is our own errors and incompetence, if you like, if you want to be hard on it. So that's where we are there. So you've got these 4 overrounds, and we're still 68 units up, but we're not happy with it. We've lost about 4.5k in the last month off our positions, and that's not good news as far as we're concerned. We're looking, we're having a deep breath today, and we're going to have a rethink, and we're no betting it. So we will come back stronger after this, because that's what we do. But at the moment we're pretty miffed, and you know, we don't mind being wrong, we don't mind losing money, but what we do mind is having things out of our control continuously messing up our analysis, and that may well be the way forward if we assume that that is to be the case. Trainer incompetence, jockey incompetence, jockey corruption, and they're the main factors really. So anyway, that's where we are. Doesn't really help us at the moment, but we're going to draw a line under it and go on from there. On the Forex, we'll let you know Monday morning how the Asian session is picking up on our swing trade. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.